Hey Angelina, have you gotten a chance to go see Father Stu yet?
I have not, but I have heard several sneak peekers have.
That's right. So here's Andrew again with a review of Mark Wahlberg's newest movie, Father Stu.
Hey sneak peekers, my name is Andrew Artisio, and I recently had the opportunity to catch an early screening of the new film, Father Stu. Now I say opportunity specifically because although I will always appreciate a free trip to the movies, this film is far from a pleasure. I could talk for this whole show about why this movie is so terrible, but because I don't want to ramble or offend Jesus Christ, who literally makes an appearance in this film, I'll only touch on a couple reasons why this is the worst film of 2022 so far. One thing I must compliment Father Stu about is the star-studded cast. Mark Wahlberg, Mel Gibson, and Jackie Weaver all starring in the same film must make a good movie, right? Wrong. While this has mostly to do with the writing, their characters and all of the rest of the supporting cast are completely underdeveloped and incredibly unlikable. The relationship between Stu, his mother, and his father is never truly explained and is quite confusing to follow throughout the film. Stu's love interest, Carmen, is simply that, a love interest. Her character is never developed further than attractive, Hispanic, Christian woman. And Stu's friend Ham exists almost only to insert a couple of mildly racist jokes throughout the course of Stu's transformation. All of the characters seem to exist only to further the development of Stu, which still is just so poorly done and just not interesting. My main question after watching this film, however, is why was this made in the first place? There are plenty of cheap religious movies that understand what they are. They're not Oscar competitors, they're not huge budget movies, but they'll still jerk a couple tears from all of the God-fearing individuals in the audience. Father Stu just doesn't. I genuinely don't know if this is supposed to be an inspirational tale to follow your dreams, a story to maybe make you cry, or just a failed effort to convert people to Christianity. This film severely lacks direction, and the lack of sniffles and tears from the audience confirms that I'm not unique in this opinion. Finally, I want to point out how this is based on a true story, yet the film includes none of the actual good and inspirational parts of said story. Besides a 2-minute scene at the very end of the film, Father Stu never focuses on the true impact real-life Stuart Long had on his community, or the emotional damage that a disease like inclusion body myositis has on someone. Rather, the film spends most of the time explaining Stuart's life before the seminary as an overly persistent, disrespectful, reckless man who won't take no for an answer in all of the wrong ways. The story of Stuart Long is truly very interesting and uplifting, and it's a shame that this film doesn't even come close to relaying those feelings. However, whether you go to see how bad it is or just to see Jesus and Mother Mary literally reincarnated, I think everyone should go and watch Father Stu and make their own opinions about this monstrosity of a film. And once you make those opinions, make sure to tweet them at us at Sneak Peek TV.